It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Kobe in at the two-guard position. Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Giannis passes to Leonard. Giannis sets a screen for Leonard. To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pippen against Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, LeBron. That one is no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Kobe. Chamberlain with the block. They get it back, and the Lakers with another turnover here. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wing, James. Over Wembanyama. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Giannis passes to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Curry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeBron, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail. Pass to Chamberlain. And the layup's good off the glass.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move good off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Giannis. Nobody near Leonard. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They get the rebound. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his second basket.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Wembanyama against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Giannis against Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Curry with it. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. "55 seconds left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo against James. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Pocket 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Rejection by Wembanyama. The Lakers in the lead. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama, a screen on James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we got Kawhi Leonard. Ryan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's O'Neal at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Giannis after the basket by Atlanta. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
With the floater and the rejection by LeBron.
Big-time slot, LeBron James making his presence felt.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. Chamberlain kicks to Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Outside Curry. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Leonard. James against Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Still scoreless. Pass to Curry. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Lakers trade. Leonard looking around. Now O'Neal. And here's Kobe, guarded by Curry. Fades. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Shaq. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
On deep, James nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Bryant takes a three. From range, Kobe drills it.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside, Curry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, beep, pop, pop.
Leonard's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Curry passes it to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LeBron's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And stolen by LeBron. Here he goes. What a thing of beauty from James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Giannis. That shot off. Good D by LeBron. Curry against Bryant. Curry kicks to Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. And he's in a groove.
Wembanyama passes to Kobe. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws.
A good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Kobe. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pippen. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Traps in the tray.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Giannis outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Curry. Los Angeles with another miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Pippen. That's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot.
And that's just too easy. The size, the strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And here's Kobe from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Outside Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
Lakers trail by 4. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Leonard. Off pass to Bryant. Kobe rises and hammers it home.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing on the board. And here's Bryant outside. Goes back up. O'Neal. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Shaq has you in the air. Forget about it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Hawks leading. Now Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Pippen. Curry looking it over. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now that's 11 points for Stephen Curry.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Bryant outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
LeBron outside, from past the arc. From range, LeBron is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd. Pippen with it. Outside Curry. Pippen, a screen-eyed Kobe. Giannis against Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. LeBron outside. Pippen sets a screen for James. Shaq with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Leonard with the ball, guarded by Curry. Leonard, no luck.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
35 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Curry. Back to James. Over Leonard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James has got 5 points in the quarter. Giannis against LeBron. Pippen with the steal. Right side Curry. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, they've got Kobe. Wembanyama's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Abdul-Jabbar finds Pippen. Outside Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Bryant to the inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Bryant's shot is good.
Timeout, timeout. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Shot clock at 3. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. Giannis outside. Back to Kobe. Kobe tossed it up. And stolen by Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Shoots over Kobe. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
LeBron against Giannis. O'Neal outside. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Curry. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
LeBron against Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. James, the pass to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Curry outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Lakers leading by 3. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the basket by Kobe.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And James is so unpredictable in the pick and roll because he can do anything he wants to do. You're at his mercy.
And it's the Lakers ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kobe pitch to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal sets the screen for Giannis. Popped up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Ryan against James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Giannis against Pippen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. No good there.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here's Bryant for 3. Hit the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Round 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Right on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Remember to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
James against Antetokounmpo. Outside Bryant. The 3 won't fall.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game,